everybody, this is John at Sodium Fishing Gear. I am the general manager here of the Crystal River store. If you're not familiar with Sodium Fishing Gear, we started in approximately 2014 as an apparel company. We now have a retail store, brick and mortar, and we also have a wholesale program as well that we've developed. We're in 25 different outlets throughout the state, and we're opening up North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia this year. If you're not familiar with retail, some of the things that we look for from our employees that we hire is great skills in communication, which is a big one. Obviously selling and being able to learn new things and new products. Some of the things that will help you out in those areas, is obviously a degree in whether it be business management, marketing, human resources. Myself, I have a business management degree. I went to 4 years, 4-year business degree, and that's helped me out through many jobs that I've had throughout my career. I used to be a manager for Home Depot. I was a manager for Gander Mountain, and now I'm a manager at Sodium Fishing Gear. So we've taken the business. It used to be, like I said, just apparel. We've added different products to our assortment, rods, reels, everything to do with fishing tackle. And in our particular case, we sell not only online, but in the store. And then, like I said, we have a wholesale program. We have people walk in every single day. We have to have great employees that are going to greet the customers and are knowledgeable about the products. In ours, obviously we have, the more you know, the easier you can sell. So it's really important to learn about the products that the retail establishment is selling. In our particular case, we have an assistant manager. He just graduated high school 2 years ago. He didn't decide to go the college route. He's learning, on-the-job learning. He's very good at selling, and he is taking care of all of our online growth, which we've had huge growth in the last year of our online sales. We actually hired a marketing company, so that if you're looking into marketing for your future, that's another thing that you can get into retail, all aspects of marketing. So we have an online store, and then we also have what's called a rep group that sells all of our clothing, all of our apparel to other retailers. So not only do you have online sales with marketing, you have wholesale marketing as well. But anyway, the gentleman I'm speaking of, he is continuing to grow in our, at Sodium Fishing Gear. He'll probably be taking over the store, which will free me up to do other things and grow the brand. So we've had tremendous growth over the last few years. If you're interested in a career in, retail management, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's very rewarding. If you are a people person and like to talk, that's something that's a great career. One of the main things that we do at Sodium Fishing Gear is we listen to our customers. We started out as a very small shop before I was there, and we're currently in a store that's 5 times the size of the one that we started out with. So our customers were asking for more. They didn't want just apparel, they wanted everything. So we sell paddle boards, we sell kayaks, we sell sunglasses, we sell flip-flops, anything that has to do with the outdoor environment, we're going to sell it there. Rods, reels, fishing tackle, and then obviously all of our apparel and other apparel brands as well. So one of the main points I wanted to touch on there is just make sure that you are listening to your customers if you do get into that retail world. We have the space now that allows us to grow, and we'll probably be taking on more growth here in the very near future. Our internet sales are up about 250%, and there's a lot of room for improvement there. So not only are we selling it in the shop, but we're every day adding things to our online sales. So, you know, one of the other things that we do it's very important in retail and wholesale, because we do make our own product, but we also buy products. So all of our fishing tackle, all of the products in our store, we're buying not only from direct manufacturers, but we're also buying from distributors. So we buy wholesale and we buy direct. Obviously, you're going to get a better price from your direct manufacturers, but it may not always make sense to do that. So if we need a big order, we're going to do it from our manufacturers. If we need smaller orders, what we call fill-in orders, we've got some smaller distributors that you can order many different things from, and it kind of makes sense. You pay a little bit more for the convenience, but that would be something that we try and do to keep our products in stock, because it's very important to keep your products in retail in stock. The last thing, you know, I wanted to talk about was definitely if you're interested in you know, retail environment. Maybe it's not in the, you know, outdoors. There's plenty of different retail environments. Everybody has it. Many shops that have never had it are adding things that they can, the widgets, we would call them, just anything that you can sell out there. So it's important to definitely research it. Know before you get into something, you know, what you're going to need as far as, do you need a degree or do you want to work your way up? You're probably a little bit faster going to get that business degree, whether it be management, whether it be marketing, even accounting. Is going to help you out. So that's one way to go about it. The other way is obviously, you know, get into a company and work with them and work your way up into that company. So whatever you choose to decide, retail, wholesale is a great market to be in. Thank you for listening and have a great time at the expo.